Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back to react to a little Infinity Train. Back on the old train, Season 4, Episode 5. It's been a hot minute since I watched Episode 4. Let me see what I can remember here. I know we've got our Canadian heroes, Ryan and Mingy. They're tied together. They, oh yeah, at the end of last one, Mingy's telling Ryan he thinks it's based on what happened with the number, even though it wasn't exactly consistent. They think now that it's Ryan's whole deal, and Mingy just got trapped with him, stuck with him because he went through at the same time, and that Ryan has to be more, what was it, like more responsible or something, or finish something when he started, something like that. But obviously, no, it's not the case. They really are tied together, although it seems to be unprecedented for the train in these times. Yeah, there's a big old pig baby last time, voiced by J.K. Simmons, along with a cow creamer character. That, yeah, it was kind of, they were making gross food from the mid-century. The brownies finally worked, though, and they got through the door in pig baby's mouth, so I guess they didn't need to waste all the time making the food anyway. But of course, there was another thing with their friend there, Kaz, Killer Kaz. She is always pissing people slash denizens off everywhere she goes. But yeah, they're still on the road back to meet up with her roommate, I guess. So anyway, yeah, I'm expecting there to be a plot line here, probably in this episode, we'll see, but definitely in the rest of the season here, with Ryan and Mingy figuring out that they are tied together, or maybe they're going to get in some type of argument over this. Brian starts to push back on it. Let's see what this episode is called then. The Astro Q car. So I don't know what an Astro Q is. It's a line to an astro, like an astronaut. Line to be an astronaut. I don't know. Let's find out if they even tell us. But let's go ahead and get on into it. Alright, so not sure what's going on there. That's a monster back, it looks like, that we've seen in all the seasons. Obviously, this is the prequel, though, so we don't know where they're at now or who is controlling them. If it is 1-1 or what. This episode was what I thought in terms of where it was heading with what happened last time. Mingy determining that it was all Ryan's thing, and then realizing at the end it was both of theirs. So yeah, I wasn't sure if they'd get to that conclusion in one episode, but they did. With the metaphor of standing in line doesn't work either, because he's more complacent, that's his issue. Afraid to take risks, and Ryan's too hard the other direction, kind of. So I guess they need to merge their personalities a bit, or at least, maybe not personalities, but their outlooks on life, methods of doing things. Like they merged their band, Chicken Choice Judy. Which I guess that never really got off the ground either because of Mingy, but yeah, so the Astro Q car was literal, I guess. I liked the aesthetic of everything, though, and then yeah, I didn't realize those were portals right away too. It's like, what are those? But that's what they were, going through those. Yeah, Mingy, of course, being smug the whole time, like we expected, until the end, of course. Kaz didn't. She mentioned some friends inside this time, but she didn't really get into it with any. Well, everyone was dead there, I guess, except for the inline, except for the bouncer, if he's even human or whatever. But yeah, she didn't have enemies in this card, seemingly, at least. Some good facial expressions from her this time too, with mostly just the eyes that they animate and whatever, the mouth a little bit. Yeah, so she is becoming friends with them more. Yeah, so I'm not sure what is back to the end there. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Kaz said something about it locking. Are they gonna be trapped in some other type of like are they even in another car right now, or is this still the same car, or is there another door right there where the monster came out of? And they're gonna, but yeah, it seems like, well, anyway, I guess going forward, since they are kind of on the same page now, they know they're both tied together, they'll try to work things out. Yeah, and maybe they will try to take a little bit of each of their approach, or take a little bit off each of their approach, something like that, going forward with the rest of the puzzles. I mean, we're only at the halfway mark of the season now, so something's going to happen. I thought at the beginning of the season maybe it'll do a storyline where they get separated or something. That doesn't seem to be like it's likely at this point, maybe, but since they are so tied together anyway. But yeah, I don't know, not a whole lot to say, I guess, but another good episode, another unique car idea. So I'll be back next time for season 4 episode 6. Do join me back for that one. Do stay subscribed to the channel here, or get subscribed if you're not already. And until then, rock on, ya hosers. Peace.
We got this.